2 easy ways to create a solid foundation for your evergreen business. An evergreen business will bring you profits no matter the year or season. Your product will still be relevant even if you first released it to the public several years ago. But how do you go about making sure you've got a solid foundation for your business? Stay tuned, because this is what you'll learn in today's presentation. Tip number 1. Do your homework. There are many kinds of evergreen businesses you can go into. For example, there will always be people wanting to know how to lose weight, gain weight, stop smoking, make money online, how to improve themselves, and so much more. You can target these niches. Though some may say these niches are saturated, it's not always the case. If you do your research, you'll find an angle that not many people are talking about or writing about. You'll find long-tailed keywords that may not get a lot of searches. But the people who do search for these keywords are those who know exactly what they want. For example, in the weight loss niche, you don't want to target the keywords weight loss. You'll have tons of competition. Instead, what you can do is target keywords like how can a former athlete lose weight, or how to lose 100 pounds in 1 year, or something like that. You just need to be really creative, and you need to use the right tools to find these golden keywords so you can target them in your evergreen product. Tip number 2. Promote your business online or offline. So you've done your homework and published an awesome long-form evergreen article. But months later, you're still hearing crickets. No one's been on your site. There are many ways to get people to your website. You can either do online or offline advertising. You won't get to the top of Google immediately, so if you want people to come visit your site, you need to reach out to them. You just need to do some promotion to get an initial boost. Once you gain traction, the search engines will take note of your traffic, and you'll eventually see your site ranking on search engines. This means free and organic traffic for your business. And since your article or product is evergreen, people will be reading and buying it for years to come. Once this happens, you know you've successfully created a solid foundation for your evergreen business. 3 major reasons you need to diversify your traffic sources. Traffic is the lifeblood of any online business. If you don't have traffic, your business is dead in the water. If you've got just one source of traffic, you're skating on very thin ice. In this presentation, you're going to find out why you should never depend on a single source of traffic and why traffic diversity is important to your business. Let's begin. Reason 1. Less risk for your business. Getting traffic to your website can either be easy or hard. Easy if you pay for advertising, and hard if you wait for your website to rank on search engines. Most small website owners usually do it the hard way. They'd work hard on their site's SEO, hoping to eventually rank on Google. Once they rank on Google, then they consider it to be a great success. But what happens when they drop off of Google? They'd panic. They'd lose all their business in a single day. And this is why you never want to put all your eggs in one basket. Diversifying your traffic means you spread the risk. If you ever lose your first page spot on Google, you'll still survive because you have traffic coming in from other sources. Yes, you may lose considerable traffic, but at least you're not going back to zero. Reason number 2. You can find new traffic sources. Find out where your target audience is hanging out. If they're on Facebook, target them on Facebook. If they're on Snapchat, Reddit, or any other social media or forum, go after them. Don't wait for them to find you on Google. The good thing about always looking for ways to reach your audience is you might stumble upon a traffic source that your competitors might not yet know about. When you find one, you've literally found a gold mine, and you can milk it all you want. Reason 3. Enhance your brand presence. If you're bringing in people from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, Pinterest, or any other traffic source, then you're basically announcing to the world that you've got an excellent online presence. If people know they can get to you in many different channels, then that's a good thing. It makes you look trustworthy. It makes you appear as an authority in your niche, and it enhances your brand presence. 3 things you need to do before you work on your evergreen course. In this presentation, you're going to learn the top 3 things you need to do before you start working on your evergreen course. Number 1. Identify the pain points you want to address in your course. If you want your evergreen course to sell, you need to know what pain points or problems you're going to address in your course. Without it, your course is nothing. You can start by doing some in-depth research on your topic and narrowing down the pain points you want to address. Check out what your competitors are doing. If possible, try to use an angle to make your course stand out from the rest. You may be selling a similar product to your competitors. But if you're working on a specific angle, then you can use that as a selling point. You can even confidently say that your course is the only course that's addressing that particular angle or pain point. Number 2, identify your audience. Knowing your audience is important for your course's success. It can literally make or break your course. For instance, if you're targeting people who are trying to stop smoking, then you can narrow down your audience by reading up on the latest research on smoker demographics. If your course is specifically targeted to women smokers, then make sure your course accurately targets them. The narrower your course's focus or scope, the better you can address your audience's pain points. If you're targeting a broader group of people, chances are some details in your course may not be a fit for a certain percentage of your audience. Identifying the right audience is a must, so you can tailor-make your course especially for this group. Number 3, identify the best course format for your audience. Your Evergreen course can come out in many different formats: ebook, video, audio, etc. Find out what your audience is like. Go by the previous examples. If you're targeting women smokers, then an ebook may be fine. However, if you're targeting older women, then a video may be a better option. Alternatively, you can also consider using different types of media and packaging it into your course so that your audience can pick and choose the media they want to consume. This means that those who like to read can simply read your course ebook, and those who dislike reading can either watch your video or listen to your audio recording.